Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are good in revising maths. Today we will do the revision of our chapter Playing with Numbers. And today we will discuss about highest common factor. So what is highest common factor? The greatest common factor of two or more numbers is called their highest common factor or HCF. So when we find out the common factor of two or more numbers and the greatest common factor in them is called their highest common factor. जब हम 2 या 2 से ज़्यादा नंबर्स के कॉमन फैक्टर्स को फाइंड करते हैं और उसमें जो सबसे बड़ा कॉमन फैक्टर होता है, द ग्रेटेस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर जो होता है, उसे हम उन नंबर्स का हाईएस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर कहते हैं. नाउ सी द क्वेश्चन. Find HCF of 36 and 72 by prime factorization. So as we know, there are two methods to find out the HCF. First is prime factorization method and second is division method. So first we will revise how we can find out the HCF by prime factorization method. So what we do in prime factorization method, we find out the factors of both the numbers by prime factorization. So first we will find out the factors of 36. So we will divide 36 from the smallest prime factor. So we can divide it from 2. So 2 1s are 2 and 2 8s are 16. This is how we get 18. Now 18 is also divisible by 2. So we will divide it by 2. So 2 9s are 18. Now 9 is divisible by 3. So 3 3s are 9. 3 cannot be divided further. So these all are the factors of 36. Now we will find out the factors of 72. 72 can be divided by 2. So 2 3s are 6 and 2 6s are 12. We get 36. 36 can be divided by 2. So 2 1s are 2 and 2 8s are 16. This is how we get 18. Now 18 is also divisible by 2. So 2 9s are 18. Now 9 is divisible by 3. So 3 3s are 9. Now 3 cannot be divided further. So these all are the factors of 72. Now we will write it in the form of product. So 36 is equals to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. And 72 is equals to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Now we will find out the common factors of these two numbers. So the first common factor is 2, first pair. Again the common factor is 2 and next common factor, pair of common factor we get, that is 3. So HCF is equals to 2 into 2 into 3, that is equals to 12. So the HCF of 36 and 72 is 12. Now see the next question. Find the HCF of 60 and 72 by long division method. So now we will find out the HCF of two numbers by long division method. What we do in long division method, we divide the greater number by smaller number. हम बड़े नंबर को छोटे नंबर से डिवाइड करते हैं. So here the greater number is 72 and the smaller number is 60. So we will divide 72 by 60. So 60 1s are 60 and we get the remainder 12. Now this 12 which is the remainder will become the divisor and the 60 which was the divisor will become the dividend. जो 60 पहले डिवाइजर था वो अब डिविडेंड बन जाएगा और जो हमारा 12 रिमाइंडर था वो 60 का डिवाइजर हो जाएगा. सो नाउ वी विल डिवाइड 60 बाय 12. सो 12 5s are 60 एंड वी गेट द रिमाइंडर 0. नाउ द लास्ट डिवाइजर वाज 12. हमारा लास्ट डिवाइजर क्या था? 12 है. सो जो हमारा लास्ट डिवाइजर होता है, जो हमारे नंबर को एग्जैक्टली डिवाइड कर देता है, वही हमारा HCF होता है. सो हियर द लास्ट डिवाइजर इज 12 एंड 12 इज द HCF ऑफ 60 and 72. So this is how we find out the HCF of numbers by long division method. Now see some word problems. See the question. 3 containers contain 20 liters, 30 liters and 40 liters of milk. Find the maximum capacity of container which can measure the milk of 3 containers exact number of times. So here in this question what is given? There are 3 containers of milk. One is of 20 liters, other is of 30 liters and one is of 40 liters. Now we have to find out the capacity of container. हमें ऐसे कंटेनर की कैपेसिटी फाइंड आउट करनी है जो इन तीनों कंटेनर्स में जो मिल्क है उसकी क्वांटिटी को एग्जैक्ट नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स मेजर कर सके. So for this we will find the HCF of 20, 30 and 40 by long division method. So first we will divide 30 from 20. So 20 ones are 20, we get the remainder 10. Now 10 will become the divisor and 20 will become the dividend. So 10 twos are 20 and we get the remainder 0. अब जब 3 नंबर्स का केस होता है लॉन्ग डिवीजन मेथड में तब हम क्या करते हैं, जो हमारा लास्ट डिवाइजर होता है वो हमारे नेक्स्ट नंबर का डिवाइजर बन जाता है. अब यहाँ पे तो हमारा डिवीजन हो गया कंप्लीट. 10 हमारा लास्ट डिवाइजर था, लेकिन अभी हमारा एक नंबर बचा है 40 जिसका हमें HCF फाइंड आउट करना है. सो अब जो हमारा 10 है वो 40 का डिवाइजर बन जाएगा. सो नाउ वी विल डिवाइड 40 बाय 10. सो 10 4s are 40, that is 0. So here we divide 40 by 10 and it is exactly divisible. So 10 is the HCF of 20, 30 and 40. So 10 liters is the maximum capacity of container that can measure 20, 30 and 40 liters of milk. Now see the next question. The length, breadth and height of the room are 60 centimeter, 40 centimeter and 50 centimeter. What should be the greatest length of tape which can measure the room exactly? So here the length, breadth and height of the room are given to us and we have to find out the length of the tape which can measure all the dimension of the room exactly. हमें उस टेप का लेंथ फाइंड आउट करना है जो पूरे रूम की डायमेंशन को एग्जैक्टली मेजर कर सके. सो फॉर दैट वी विल फाइंड आउट द HCF ऑफ दीज 3 डायमेंशंस. So first we will find out the HCF of 40 and 50. So we will divide 50 by 40. So 40 ones are 40, that is 10. Now 10 will become the divisor of 40. So 10 4s are 40 and we get 0. So it is now completely divided. Now 10 will become the divisor of 60. We will divide 60 from 10. So 10 6 are 60 and we get the remainder 0. So 10 is the HCF of 40, 60 and 50. So the greatest length of the tape is 10 centimeter which can measure the room exactly. Now see the next question. Find the greatest number which will divide 45, 72 and 999, leaving remainders as 5, 2 and 9. So here we have to find out the greatest number which can divide all the 3 numbers and will leave the remainder 5, 2 and 9. हमें ऐसा ग्रेटेस्ट नंबर फाइंड आउट करना है जो इन तीनों नंबर को डिवाइड कर दे पर हमें रिमाइंडर क्या मिले, 5, 2 और 9 हमें रिमाइंडर मिले. सो जब हमारे पास ऐसा क्वेश्चन आता है तब सबसे पहले हम क्या करते हैं, हम इनके रिमाइंडर्स को सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देते हैं। वाई? बिकॉज जब तक हम इनके रिमाइंडर्स को सब्ट्रैक्ट नहीं करेंगे हम इनको फुल्ली डिवाइड कैसे कर पाएंगे, हम इनके फैक्टर्स कैसे फाइंड आउट कर पाएंगे। सो फर्स्ट वी विल subtract the remainders of these three numbers. So 45 minus 5 that is equals to 40. 72 minus 2 that is equals to 70. And 999 minus 9 that is equals to 900. Now we will find out the HCF of 40, 70 and 900. अब हम इन three numbers का HCF find out करेंगे. And we will find it out by division method. So first we will divide 70 by 40. So 40 ones are 40 and we get the remainder 30. Now 30 will become the divisor and 40 will become the dividend. So 30 ones are 30, we get the remainder 10. Now 10 will become the divisor and 30 will become the dividend. So 10 3s are 30 and that is 0. Now it is fully divided. Now we will divide 900 by 10. So 10 9 these are 900, that is 0. So the last divisor that we get is 10 and 10 is the HCF of 40, 70 and 900. That means the greatest number which will divide 45, 72 and 900 is 10 by leaving the remainder 5, 2 and 9. 10 ऐसा नंबर है जो इन तीनों नंबर्स को डिवाइड करेगा और रिमाइंडर हमारे पास आएंगे 5, 2 and 9 of these three numbers. Now let's solve some word problems related to LCM. See the question. Determine the greatest three-digit number exactly divisible by 10, 15 and 200. So हमें एक ऐसा 3-digit नंबर फाइंड आउट करना है जो 10, 15 और 20 से exactly divisible हो. So ऐसा नंबर क्या होगा जो इन नंबर्स का मल्टीपल होगा, वही तो इन होगा जो जिसे हम पूरा exactly डिवाइड कर पाएंगे तीनों नंबर्स से. So हमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा, इनका LCM फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा. So here we will find out their LCM by division method. So we will divide 10, 15 and 20 together. So the first number that we can divide it from, the smallest number, that is 2. So 2 5s are 10, 15 is not divisible, we will write 15 as it is, and 2 10s are 20. Now we get the numbers 5, 15 and 10. All the three numbers are divisible by 5. So 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15 and 5 2s are 10. At the end we get 1, 3 and 2. So we cannot divide these three numbers more. So these all are the factors of 10, 15 and 20. So the LCM of 10, 15 and 20 is equals to 2 into 5 into 3 into 2, that is equals to 60. So the LCM of 10, 15 and 20 is 60. Now what we have to do? We know the greatest 3-digit number is 999. हमें पता है greatest 3-digit number कौन सा होता है, 999 होता है. तो पहले हम 999 को 60 से डिवाइड करके देखेंगे कि क्या ये नंबर 60 से फुल्ली डिविजिबल है. We will divide it by 60. So 60 ones are 60. We get the remainder 399. 60 6 are 360 and we get the remainder 39. अभी भी हमारे पास रिमाइंडर बच रहा है 39. मीन्स 999 वो नंबर नहीं है जो इन तीनों नंबर्स एग्जैक्टली डिविजिबल है. तो अब हम क्या करेंगे, हम ये रिमाइंडर 999 में से माइनस कर देंगे तो हमारे पास वो नंबर आ जाएगा जो 60 से एग्जैक्टली डिविजिबल होगा. सो वी विल सब्ट्रैक्ट 39 from 999. So 999 minus 39, that is equals to 960. So 960 is the greatest 3-digit number that is exactly divisible by 10, 15 and 20. Now see the next question. 4 bells ring at an interval of 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes and 20 minutes. All 4 bells ring at 8 o'clock in the morning. When will they ring again? So here in the question it is given that 4 bells are ringing simultaneously at the interval of 5, 10, 15 and 20 minutes. And they are ringing at 8 o'clock in the morning. सुबह 8 बजे रिंग करती है और किस इंटरवल से रिंग करती है? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes and 20 minutes के इंटरवल से रिंग करती है. अब हमें ये बताना है कि जो नेक्स्ट बेल रिंग करेगी वो कब रिंग करेगी. So for that what we will do, we will find out the LCM of all the time intervals that are given to us. So we will find out the LCM of 10, 15, 5 and 20. So we will find it by the method of division. So we will write all the 4 intervals together, 10, 15, 5 and 20. So we can divide all these numbers by 5. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 5 1s are 5 and 5 4s are 20. Now here 2 and 4 are divided by 2. So we can divide these numbers by 2. So 2 1s are 2, 3 we will write as it is, 1 we will write as it is and 2 2s are 4. So we get the factors of all the 4 numbers. So the LCM is equals to 5 into 2 into 3 into 2, that is equals to 60. So the bells will ring again at an interval of 60 minutes. अब बेल कब बजेंगी, किस इंटरवल पे बजेंगी? 60 minutes के इंटरवल पे बजेंगी. And therefore all the bells will ring at 9 o'clock in the morning. Hope you have understood all the questions that we have revised today. So keep revising and practicing. Thank you.